Howdy dowdy. It's like 9:30 at night. It was supposed to be raining. It might pick up again. I don't know why I pointed it at the sky. But it stopped raining. So there might be a toad or two, maybe. There's a possibility. There are certainly worms, so I'm trying to watch my step, but I'm not holding my breath for it's a toad. Oh fuck. Fuck, it's a toad. Right as I'm saying, I don't expect to find any toads. There he is, there he is, there he is. He's tall. He's standing tall. That is a boy, if I've ever seen one. That is a boy. Hi, toad. Wow. He's like leggy. He's like stretching out his leg. Look at that boy. Are you gonna let me grab you? Did I pick that up on camera? He just like wiped his face with his hand. I'm holding him. Oh, this is a nice toad. This is a good toad. This is a really nice toad. I like this toad. I like it a lot. This is a good toad. There you go, pal. That is a good toad. Let me let the dogs back in. Why are there birds right now? Let me let the dogs back in, and then I'm gonna continue my toad hunt. Come here, bud. Burp. Come on. Alright. Oh, my freaking camera. I guess I'll just have to wipe my phone. But that was a good toad. I'm happy. I'm very pleased with that toad. That was a 10 out of 10 toad. Let's look for more. Also, I'm not stupid. I wash my hands after handling anything. I wash my hands pretty frequently. After I ran inside yesterday like a pussy, after hearing sounds in the woods, I felt like garbage. It was probably the wind. Also, there are a bunch of sounds coming from the woods, but I'm like 100%, God bug, I'm 100% certain that it's just a water dripping from the leaves, because it has been heavily raining all day. But, you know, just looking out for toads. It's chilly. I didn't grab a jacket. I wasn't really expecting to to be looking for toads. But, you know, life just works out that way sometimes. I've probably accidentally killed like 50 worms. And I want to feel bad about it, but I don't. You know? I keep looking at that weird stain on the garage. But it's nothing. Also, I think in a lot of my videos you can hear my boots rubbing on each other because the top has like a nylon like material, and I walk in a weird way so that it rubs like it annoys me a little bit, so I try not to do that, but also it's just like how I walk, so like, you know. I'm very pleased with that toad. That was a nice toad. That was like a good sized toad. After I put it down, it hopped back into the grass. I don't know if that was caught on camera, but it happened. Kind of want to look and see. Oh, yeah, there he is. There he is. He's sitting on a leaf. Isn't that a great boy? Don't you just love toads? I love them so much. I'm gonna walk down the driveway. I don't usually look in the grass and stuff for toads because it's harder to spot them than on the driveway. Like, it takes forever to like find one, but if it's like warm during the day, like hot, and then slightly cooler at night, then usually they find their way onto the pavement. Jeez, a water droplet fell from a pine tree. I've come across a lot of toads. That's a baby! That's a tiny little baby toad. That's a tiny little baby toad. That is a tiny little baby toad. It's probably gonna run. It's a tiny little baby. Holy shit. That's like the smallest toad I've ever seen. I say that every time, but like, for real, that's a OMG! No, I think this is legit the smallest toad I've ever seen. Like, legit, like, tiny, tiny little baby. Oh, he's so small. He's so fucking small. That is a good boy. That is a 10 out of 10 toad right there. That is a good toad. Oh wow, that is a great toad. Wow, that is a really good toad. Look at this toad. I love this toad. This toad is great. Here you go, bud. You can leave now. There you go. That is a great toad. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh. Most of the toads that I've come across, I haven't recorded. So, like, I don't know exactly how many, but, you know, it's a sizable amount. At least 20. I mean, I've been looking for toads for a few years, so, like, you know. One time, I was like, ooh, let me be a stupid dumbass and put all the toads that I find in a bag. So I had a bag of like 8 toads, and I like pissed in my bag, but, you know, I had a bag full of toads, so, like, yeah. I am well aware, also, that is likely, animal abuse, but also, they're fucking toads, and it's not like I'm, like, torturing them and, like, killing them and shit. I'm just grabbing them for a minute, being like, hey there, and then, like, literally putting them back. It's no big deal. It's fine. Like, I'm not just capturing and torturing toads. I mean, yeah, you could spin it that way, I guess, if you're dumb, but I just like them, you know? I think they're great. I think they're extraordinarily cute. They like to hang out by the road, which is why I walked down the driveway to look by the road, but I'm not really seeing any. I also don't want to hang around the road at night too much with my flashlight shining towards the neighbor's house, so I'm gonna start walking back. Today was a good night. Oh shit. My flashlight, fuck, I'm far from the house. I can't see shit. Uh-oh. I can't see where I'm going, but I know where the driveway is, so, like, oh, fuck. That's the light from the living room. I can't see shit. I hope I don't step on any toads. Oh god. I think I stepped on a spiky ball. Spiky seed ball. I need to wash my hands. But today was a good day. Tonight was a good night. Found 2 toads. Two toads. Which is fine by me. I think that's pretty great. Anyway, good night.